What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube once again. It's just the right moment where I'm just shooting this video from my hostels where I'm just living to, but it's outside the hostels where I'm just outside of it and doing this amazing video right now here in evening hours, guys. It has just been a cartoons here and there. We have just been learning some of the mathematical things and to the class. You know, at times as a comrades, we have to pass some of more things each and every day. Okay, thank you guys for the for my subscribers for each and every day. We do progress each and every day. Whoever haven't been subscribed onto my channel, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Each and every day we are just getting for the new viewers. My name goes by Brian Bogai. Whoever haven't been subscribed onto my channel, please subscribe. Take me to 1,000 subscribers. There are some of most challenges that are just coming upon to me at times. We do pass some challenges in order for us to be somewhere. Before that, we are still in our compound around here, having a little bit some good shades of good trees, which are just used to welcome rain here. We have some of the pigs, which are just grazing some grasses. Not one, there's other. They are four in number. We have this another pig here. The third pig is here, but it has just been injured the leg. Let's see, it has just been injured this leg, kind of a leg. Let's see the way it's just walking. See, guys, you see it has just been injured one leg, and this is how it is just struggling. Even it makes this pig not to be happy at all. You know, it walks and then it feels pains and to her leg, guys. Okay, guys, when I am here, guys, I'm just trying on my best to do what I can do in order my lifestyle to be as good, as well as I'm just preparing to help my parents in future. I had just been struggling here and there, and some of the other people taking my own properties, trying to do this, but yes, I have to do it as a comrade. But still, I have no power even to engage to my parents and tell them this and this, do for me this. No. At times, when I watched at Brand's Vapor videos, at least it has just given me some promotions and to my life. When I watch at Davy Jr., when I watch at Marwa stable of the horses, they also promote me and to my lifestyle each and every day wherever I am. At times, I'm just coming in promotions with the other people's inspiring me in what they are just doing. Even when I had just been started my project back there at my home, I started my plantation of trees the way these trees they are here. I just planted the trees twice, but still they're just taking some cows, some animals inside our office. You know, wherever I'm just in a different task, I have to buy a little bit some an animal that gonna be making me to be remembering what I had just been passing through. Before I came onto this education, I was just at NYS in previous days. After getting some a little amount of money, a little bit I bought a goat that made me to be remembering my my training, which I had just passed through. I came up, I came up buying buying another goat, which was just presenting my happy birthday, and also filming the peace of mind in myself. For the previous day, for the around some few days have gone, I wanted to buy another goat, which will be making me to remember about the hardship which I'm just passing through. Wherever I am, guys, it's not that I'm feeling so happy at all. It is because at times I have to smile, not to show what I'm just passing through. I had just been struggling here and there in order for me to make my life to be as good, to make my life to be as the way it can. But at all, I have to accept it, guys. Mambo, hata sikumulika. I had to accept the way it is in order for me to enrich where other people they have reached, guys. You know, at times, yes, challenges are there, but we overcome through them. Some people they do talk us very bad outside there. Some people they do this, but at all, I have to accept on what is just coming each and every day. It is not a big issue that we can't be able to live in certain problems, but God knows why we are just passing through the situation. But I do believe that God's time is always the best. Even a lion has to chase the gazelle, but none other things come to a sitting man rather than dream. At all points, you know, even water that flows in a slow motion goes at a far point rather than the way we are right now. My dad and my mom, when they were just trying, when I was just young, they have just tried their own best to make me to feel as happy as I can, and I have to return the hand and the grace unto them. The only at the moment always that I do remember my parents wherever they are when I see the environmental here, guys. I do appreciate for all, and this is the only thing that's just being taken. Okay, guys, around here in the surrounding, things are just popping. When I see the way my parents they have just struggled to do my home to be look better and better the way it is. But everything I do accept it the way it's just flowing here and there. At times I'm passing some few problems onto myself, but I have to work hard in order to make my life to be as good as well the way it is just supposed to be. When I look all the creatures that are around my village, the way my neighbors always do their own things, in order for them to prosper, I do always appreciate. Even my parents, they do come happy when they see someone is just progressing onto the village. But at a point, it reaches at a point when you are almost to do exactly things that even our neighbor is just doing here and there. Now things are not going the way they're just supposed to be. I'm just walking around to my place here, guys, here and there, in order to make my feet stand firm. I'm sorry, guys, to say this. I went to the college, to another college back at my home, when I had just been settled around 1 year back at my home. After there, I have just been struggling here and there, but things were not going as smoothly the way I needed. I had just been went there, I bought some rings, I bought some everything that was just needed. I was just taking the course of just plumbing. Even the course I chosen inside the college school. I did not apply that to, let me apply to this school, I go to this school. No. Because I knew my parents, they had no, I doesn't want to take my parents to strain more harder than the way I expect. Because first, there's no any amount of money. Second, my young sisters, they are also in school, and yet they are in upper classes. I told my mom, let me go and struggle to learn there and make the life to be as the way it's supposed to be. After all, it's my neighbor whom took me on to school in order for me to go and at least learn. But still, I do appreciate for everything the way it goes. Wherever I am standing here, you see guys, this pathway, and we're standing at this view, looking at the houses which are around here. Starting from this house here, the entire houses going down there, where you are just seeing some smoke moving there. I do ask my own self, why won't me even try and at least build a house and make it and make the way people that are just progressing around here. And yet, when you see at this area, all over this area here, some of the good houses being built on top of the stones, some of the houses being built on the a little bit, I can say, a lift valley, and even on the other side of the view, there's a lot of the houses which are there. But still,
Even I myself am passing. I cannot see.
and also you can just be able to see how things are just popping in. Bosco. This is Bosco, guys. We call this dog Bosco. At least somehow, I'm sorry for that. It was by the way. But when I still look around here, I do always learn something from my mind, from other places, and many things, guys. If someone can build a house on top of a stone, why won't me buy a land and at least a little bit build my own house anywhere that it can be? There's a little bit land behind the place where we are just living to. The dog is just following me, guys. Look at it, guys. Gonna be able to see this. Bosco. Guys, this is our dog around here. These are some of the other cows that are just grazing. Bosco, turn! I'm turning Bosco back. Turn! I do ask myself, guys, why won't me buy a little bit a land inside here? There's a land which is just being sold around to the other place where that guy is just coming from. Passing through the road, there's a land which is just being sold behind there. But it needs a little bit amount of money, around 300,000, in order for a person to take a land. And I'm trying to work on my best to know if there is a title deed, if there is the owner of the land, because I've heard from neighbors saying that the land is just being sold. Even if the chief area could be accessible to be around in order to take a sign and other many things that gonna make me to explore with the land. But still, I hope one day, one time, I'm gonna buy a land. I'm just heading to the field. Let's see what is just popping out, guys. But I hope one day, one time, I'm gonna just buy the land which is just being sold around here, so that I can just even build some rentals and other many things around here back in school. Niaje man? Form ni gani? Hiyo ni fiti. But I know I will just make some new projects that will just make me at least fall wherever I'm supposed to be, guys. These are some of the bananas of the school, and on the other side, it passes through the forest, goes to the back of the school, of this field. And these people that are trying to play football around in the field, let us see the way they're just trying to play. Yo. A little bit, some cows. Yeah. Yeah, I'm now right now in the field where I'm just seeing the way things are just being popping out, guys. You know, talents are really nurtured around here. Tulia. Unaona tumeenda darasa, mambo imekataa.
Mambo haingiani. Hadi umenunua hizo vitu za 80.
Nimenunua ama nimechukua bure?
Mtu mkubwa kama wewe.
Nimechukua bure.
70 ama
inafanya. Nimechukua. Subiri kwanza napiga hii. Okay guys, after the way everything is just being happening around here, you know, some people, they doesn't want to be seen in the cameras because maybe there are such things that they're just doing around here. You know, when you're just taking some a little bit some drugs, you can't be capable of just being seen in always in a camera wherever things are just popping out. At times they hide on themselves even from other people's. Even when they see something happening, they're just thinking that we are just doing some not let me, I don't know how I can say, guys, but still I'm just talking at the same time. You're gonna be watching on just football the way it is just being seen.
Wembe humo. Kumbe tuko na namba 9 na umejificha tu.
Chacha kichwa tu. They're just really enjoying on this football at all, but still things, this the way things are just going, guys. After all, after guys watching at this amazing football here, although at times, guys, you know, one time, I had just been capable of just having my own ranch of cows back at my home. When I was young, I was just being supported from just in a certain place because there's such things that made me to be supported at that moment. There's some of the decisions that they overcame onto my cows, but some of them died. But it reached at a point where I had to come and a little bit sell them and pay for the school fee. Even when I'm just here, I do sell some of the cows back at home. I do this, in order for me some of the other things to happen. But still, I do appreciate my dear friends for everything, the way they goes here and there. But I do appreciate the way things are just roaring out. Oh my God, I'm seeing football. And that's why we are just here, guys. But still, when I do settle at all times, guys, I do remember my mom always. Because my mom has just taken me from a certain place where I can't believe to until I have just reached at this moment right now. I know most of the people just say, why am I just always saying my mom, my mom, my mom? But I will just come with a little bit story one day, one time. I'm gonna bring for you a little story live stream. It will be just a live stream about my mom history, where she has just taken me to. Guys, I know there are more things to talk about, but I do appreciate for you, for my subscribers, for the new viewers who are just coming each and every day. I do welcome you onto my channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And my name is being called Brian Bogai. Thank you for watching my videos each and every day. Let's see what goes on. Thank you, guys. Let's meet for the next time.